But this isn't easy. Yeah, this article from the New York Times, it talks about how we can push back against this culture within the workplace which ties us to our chair. Think about your communication. Why do we all send emails to someone on the other side of the floor, the same floor? Why do we even send emails to someone one floor above or two below? Why can't we just take a break from our desk, go and see the person? Maybe we cut down on any misunderstanding from looking at that person eye to eye. We're also cutting down on this amazing email load that we're all suffering under these days. There are many benefits. My PhD in 2001, 2002, I looked at the work of virtual design teams. Finding at that time, when we are more than 50 feet apart, we use technology to communicate. You'd think people would just shout, yeah? That would be easier. So the barriers are there. What about meetings also? Why do we always have meetings sitting down around about a table? It's quite an adversarial position to begin with. What about a stand-up meeting, like we see in this photograph here? This is from Agile Programming. The dog is optional, right? But Agile Programming, they try to be very efficient, very lean in the time that they have on meetings. So what's the other benefit that we get from a stand-up meeting more than just health? It's going to be shorter, yeah? Absolutely. Think of the amount of time that you waste every day, every week in meetings, people getting too comfortable, playing with their electronic toys, not really listening to what everyone else is saying anyway. A stand-up meeting, very efficient. Agile Programming, they do three things. They report on what they did the previous day, what they're doing that day, and any problems they encountered. So it's more than just health. You can be more efficient with the time that you spend in work. What about a walking meeting? Yeah? Steve Jobs was a big advocate of walking meetings. He felt that he would really get to know that person on a walk, drill down on a tough problem. Anecdotal evidence through the years has shown that mobility can help with the thought process. Maybe even if you're taking a call in your mobile, do it walking. Yeah? But a walking meeting can be fantastically valuable. There's always limits, right? So if you have 12 people in a meeting and you go for a walking meeting, you look like the cast of Reservoir Dogs. There's always this limit. But many of your meetings as a manager, as a senior manager, are conversations. They are one-to-one conversations. And often those conversations, the success will be down to the small factors. Should you have that conversation in your office? Should it be in the other person's office? Maybe it's better at the breakfast bar having a coffee. But maybe it's even better still going for a walk. Make that suggestion the next time that you have to have a conversation. You'll have the health benefit and you can improve many, many other things. Getting back quickly to just the effects on the mental process from physical position. You know, I did some research in Stanford during my PhD 2001, and recent research from Stanford Design School has shown that the design of the chair affects the quality of brainstorming. So brainstorming, one of the key factors is that you build on the ideas of others. What they were finding in brainstorming sessions, people were getting too comfortable in their chairs and they were criticizing the ideas of everyone else, and the brainstorming sessions weren't going well. So what they did, they replaced these comfortable chairs with uncomfortable type bar stools, and people started supporting everyone else's ideas, and the brainstorming went fantastically well. So thinking about movement, thinking about the dangers of the chair can improve your health, but affect many, many other things regarding your performance in the workplace. But it's not just in the workplace. It's also society. We have many barriers to movement in society, and let's have a look at this next video as a means of introduction.